Welcome back to the Cruz Brothers React. My name is Johnny.
And I'm Chris. And we're back for a new adventure.
A new series, guys. And it's going to be a special one. Because this is one of the GOATs, I presume. Because, I never seen this series.
This is one of those,
I remember...
It's one of those older animes that, apparently go down in history. That everybody talks about or, tells. Because I think everybody's heard of this anime, whether you've seen it or not. I'm pretty sure you've heard of it.
Yeah.
And, like exactly what I said. We've heard of it, but never seen it. So.
This is actually a show that my sister watched. Sister watched this all the way through. And I remember seeing this back in the day. I think it was on Adult Swim. It wasn't even on Toonami. I never got into it as a kid. Now that I'm more mature, I wanna get into it because I hear people talk about this show all the damn time. So I'm interested to see what it's about and why it's one of the legends. Because not a lot of animes get that reputation, man. Especially these newer animes. I don't know, man.
Yeah. I don't know really anything about this show, but I will tell you this: I did watch the first 20-15 minutes of a live action Fullmetal Alchemist movie that was fucking trash.
I think I saw that.
And I actually, the reason I saw that,
I didn't
is because
see it. I saw the trailer.
Just a fun fact to throw that out there. I saw a live action movie of Bleach, and seeing that movie actually made me want to watch the anime, and that's how I started watching the anime. So I was like, maybe I should try Fullmetal Alchemist movie. Maybe it'll make me want to watch it. Started watching 15-30 minutes. I was like, this shit's ass. I'm out. I don't even know if it was the story or the act or the movie itself, the acting or whatever. But yeah, it was pretty ass.
Yeah,
hopefully the actual anime is better. But so this is what I do know, which I don't know. We're probably gonna find this on the first episode.
You're gonna spoil me already?
No, all I know is that his brother is trapped in some robot.
Yeah, I know that too, because
exactly. That's something that people...
I have vague memories of this show, and that's one of the things I remember is his brother being in a metal suit thing.
Yeah, something about his soul or something being trapped in there or something like that. But yeah, that's literally all I saw from the movie.
We'll figure it out as we go along, guys. But this was such a weird thing to figure out how to watch because there's two series, Brotherhood and the original. The original, just after a few episodes, they stopped following the manga and just went filler. And then that shit got canceled. Because that's what happens when you put fillers in your animes. That shit was done. That was in 2003. The manga wasn't far ahead. So they gave it some time. They came back with Brotherhood. And now the beginning episodes of Brotherhood are kind of like a summed up version of what happened in the beginning for the original series. So they're gonna show us what happens at the beginning. But it's a paraphrase kind of.
This is the official one then. I mean, it's not the official one, but at least it tells the story of that one.
It tells the whole story though. Yeah, it goes on.
Okay, so yeah, whatever. Let's watch
it. Yeah, man. Oh shit! The freezing alchemist. That's what they call him.
They gave him that name?
Yeah. In the first few seconds.
Water freezes, water boils. We don't justify murder.
Shit. What are the laws of alchemy?
Don't chase me.
What the fuck?
Don't be too impressed. Now.
Damn. Oh man, the action in this show is gonna be good.
Wait a minute, I'm starting to like this already. This is the first episode. This is how they know how to get my attention.
Why haven't you? Any water there should have boiled. Stories about lately. The Fullmetal Alchemist. You're as good as they say. Thanks for the help.
Everybody always thinks it's him.
Well, it makes sense. What the hell kind of name is that?
Because he's not even full metal. He's just on his arm.
The half metal alchemist.
Yeah, it's crazy. I literally remember this scene from the movie, but in the movie it was so whack. They did it exactly like that.
I don't remember any of this shit, guys.
Literally, I stopped watching after this scene right here in the movie.
You turned up any leads for getting your bodies back to normal? Maybe if you ever gave us time to look. Roy,
wait, so what's wrong with his body? Is he supposed to be older or something?
Well, his arm.
Oh, is this just his arm?
Yeah, his arm, I guess.
The freezer, huh?
I would think that would be like
But hey, could be your chance to earn that promotion.
like a boost, you know, and power or something. Not something that you want to change back.
You two are the Elric brothers,
I think it's mainly about his brother though.
Wow, it's an honor to finally meet the youngest state.
Why does this guy remind me of L'Oreal from Hunter x Hunter?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying in the intro.
Oh, that's what you thought
Yeah.
of? What's that? His family?
Oh my god. Damn. That's gonna be their stepdad.
Hey, man, I gotta stay with this guy.
Like this. Itchy, itchy.
Yeah, for real, these guys are literally getting adopted right now.
Yo, that they have no place to stay.
Elric brothers.
It's like they're getting adopted.
Big brother, little brother.
Nice to meet you. My name
Little bro.
This is my younger
All the time. It's
Well, they don't know.
alchemy training. You know how it is. I'll eat enough for both of us.
Yo, this shit dropped my low.
Yeah. It's weird because, like, if we didn't know about it, you know,
That's got to be the
we would just be, like, trying to, like, guess what's under him, you know?
Alchemist wants me to come
Yeah.
play his
We would be
side.
thinking he's like a monster or something.
Because that's
That truly is too bad.
They call him Kimberly.
I think he said Kimberly or something.
Keep up the good work.
What the?
Oh, that was the guy. I didn't even
Oh,
realize.
yeah.
I forgot. Like he's just some officer.
Literally just killed the guard.
Yo, it's crazy.
What's wrong? Can't sleep?
This shit
So-
was hardcore. He literally just tipped them over, keep up the good work.
So they were talking about someone that led both of them, I guess.
I know it's not.
That was like messed up.
You're worried about those boys, aren't you?
More and Fuhrer Bradley is on his way to hell. Fullmetal Alchemist.
Edward Elric.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Alphonse Edward Elric.
Alphonse, is that how you
Whatever
say
the
it?
fuck that is, how you say it.
Into central prison.
I couldn't say that shit. I want to see you said it.
Nigga, that's so nasty. I know how to pronounce names. It's like,
Close off all roads.
Let's hurry.
Yeah,
Find him before he hurts
that's what I was thinking.
bro, but that's just normal fucking human genetic or like thing. That's real.
Yeah, I know.
You were saying it as like it was an anime thing. Oh, everybody in this enemy's bodies are like all water or something like that. You said.
Yeah, because they. No, it just said everyone's body has water.
It is I, the strong arm.
Yo, is this All Might?
We saw him strong in the flesh.
That's definitely the
No,
same
that's-
voice actor.
Oh, that's Escanor. 5 million years in the future. It's like-
Say Escanor.
Come then, after me.
You can't tell me that's not him,
Alright, that does sound like.
bro. Yeah, they got old ass cars in this universe.
It's been a long time, Freezer.
Freezer. Such a whack name.
Must
This time.
clearly.
Man, they were waiting for him.
He's
Oh
completed
nah,
it.
he's summoning
Who is he
the
summoning?
demons.
Who the fuck is he summoning? Who the hell is that? That's gonna be the main villain, yo. This is how it starts. The end of the world.
Shut up, yeah.
Impossible.
Damn, bro. Yo, this guy looks super strong than before. Something happened to him.
Of Armstrong alchemy.
He's all yours, Major!
Witness the alchemic art passed down the Armstrong line for generations.
This guy's strong, yo.
Damn. What? I'm not used to this kind of like powers. Like
Seriously,
it's
this is
hard.
like some-
I'm trying to understand what's going on right now.
Yeah. Oh shit.
There goes the head.
He has nothing under. Look.
It's headless. Damn, yo, that's some scary ass shit
that?
right there.
There's no one in there. It's empty.
Man, bro, he pushed his buttons, man. He hit his trigger point right there. Talking bad about
Can't
his
tell this
decision.
guy's strong or weak. Like one minute he's whooping, he's destroying everything, and then the next minute he's just getting knocked out by a little kid's punch. What did he say? I missed it. Go back.
Give it up! There's no water for you to use here.
You've forgotten something. I have all the water I need. 70% of my body.
Damn, he's using the blood for yo. That was hot.
Damn, that's. I didn't even realize that it's
Yeah.
red. Damn, that's some cool powers.
Bro, seriously. Wait, he's trying to kill him? What's going on?
I think this was the guy that commanded them to do bad stuff.
Where
I
he
don't
is,
know,
he just
but yo.
destroyed him.
Damn, he did the bleach move. That's what people do in Bleach.
Then I'd actually be the one to catch him. If
Then
nothing
catch
else,
him?
This should make an exciting story for my
He
son.
destroyed him.
For real, that guy's nose joke strong.
Damn, there's something awful about that Bradley guy.
From what I'm told, you're the man of the
Yeah,
hour.
definitely some like stuff going on in this government.
He puts up a face, you know, in front of people.
Sure, but the Fuhrer's telling everyone it was you. So congratulations.
I already could tell that the story in this anime is gonna be really good. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like, the way
they're setting up for stuff already.
Yes, things are going well here in New York.
Some scary
What?
shit,
Seriously?
yo. Everything's red.
All begins very soon.
Damn, everything's red. That should look
Yeah, that
mad
freaking
frightening.
music in the background. Then damn, shit gets louder. Holy shit,
They just made everything red.
that was hot.
The guy eating someone's body next to this girl. It's crazy. Okay, it's just a very like different kind of preview. But yeah, man, I'm all for it. That was a good ass first episode. I really liked it. Damn, man, it's crazy, man. I remember this show when I was a little ass kid, and I did not like it. I was just too
Yeah,
young. I was
like-
just too young for it at the
Yeah,
time.
like I said, because it's not. It's when we were younger. I guess we were like more into like
Fucking
explosions, beam struggles, like transformations.
bro, Dragon Ball Z took over everything for us.
Yeah, so like a show like this is just so like normal and plain, like to a person's eyes, to a little kid's eyes who just likes, you know, explosions and like colors and all this shit, you know.
Yeah, I really get the vibe of Attack on Titan with this show.
Yeah, for sure. With the like whole like government and stuff, like all that just gave me that vibe for sure.
Yeah, because you know a lot of animes are fantasy. This is fantasy, but they really try to make it seem like it's in a real world.
Yeah.
They build the world up really good. Like just from this episode, you know, we were getting a feel for the world for the first time, and while the plot was going along, like we just started seeing the world they live in, the military that they have with Alchemist. It was a cool way. I don't know, it's something about it that just did it seamlessly.
Yeah, and the fact that we knew about the whole like brother and his soul thing, whatever, being
I think
a thing,
that helped.
being
honestly,
a thing.
yeah.
No, I'm just saying that it didn't like really change much because like I'm happy that they pretty much touched up on all of that in the first episode, so that we won't be spoiled for anything in the future to come, because like they pretty much like confirmed everything that we already knew, which is you know, his brother lost his body. They did some type of alchemy, some forbidden alchemy or something like that made him lose their body and his arm. And
or no, I think something happened to them. You know, they were in a bad situation. Like this guy was crying. Like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, they were doing forbidden alchemy. That's what he
No,
said.
the forbidden
He wa-
alchemy that they did was to put his brother, like seal him in the armor. I think that's what happened.
No,
there.
they were doing. He said you were messing around with something. That's why you guys that's why this happened to you guys. You think he wanted to do this? Why would he want to like do that? Just but like whatever
I'm
they
not saying he
did,
did
whatever
it.
they did, fucked with him, and for him to save him, I guess he freaking did something. You know.
Forbidden alchemy. That's what I was. No, yeah, that no. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Because I think you got it mixed up. Because when this guy saw that, you know, this kid was sealed inside the armor. You know, the head came off. He noticed there was no body. He was like, "You committed the greatest sin in alchemy." And there's no other way to explain that than they were referencing, like, what they did to seal that kid in that armor.
Yeah,
It had to be that.
It could be like that's probably the main thing of it. Like he used alchemy to resurrect his brother, pretty much.
Yeah, because
somehow.
I'm not saying.
But before that, we kind of don't know what actually happened then. So
That's what
how
I'm-
did his
yeah.
brother get in this situation to the point where he had to use that to fucking
Yeah.
put him in there?
I'm not saying they did it, because I don't even think that's what happened. I think something happened where you know, they got into a bad situation. It might have been someone else
Yeah, I guess that makes
responsible.
But yeah, So that was all cool, and the whole alchemist powers in general is pretty cool to see, like especially where they gave us that whole thing where, you know, obviously 70% of the human's body is water, and the way he was using his alchemy power with his own blood was freaking cool. Like that right there just shows me that there's gonna be a lot of depth within the what do you want to call this, the power structure of the anime, because every anime has their own like different, you know, some type of power, you know, or some type of just something. You know, actually, not every anime. I'm not gonna say every anime.
Not every anime, but
Attack on Titan doesn't have that. But a lot of animes do have that like power structure thing, and what we're seeing from the little glimpse we got from this first episode, definitely some interesting stuff. Man, more shit that they could do with that. Yeah,
that whole blood thing reminded me of like some Avatar thing where, you know, they do blood bending. That's pretty much what it is. It's like water bending. You fucking like, I don't know. It was really cool, man. But besides that, I feel like we got a foreshadowing of a villain. I think it's that guy. What's his name?
I mean, I was confused too about the whole thing about him putting the transmutation circles and doing what he was doing. Was he trying to summon somebody, or was he?
No. He was. He made. You saw that whole circle, that big ass circle that the ice was making.
Yeah.
In the middle of that circle, I think was like the headquarters or some shit for the military. He was trying to take out the military because he kept saying, you know, he does. There's something going on.
Yeah. And it might have been something where he was just gonna like freeze the whole thing and then put them like in some type of prison, I guess.
Yeah.
With that whole transmutation circle that he was doing.
And guy,
that main guy with the eye patch.
What's his name?
Started with a B. Forgot.
Oh my god, I want to know. Hold on, let me just look back. But Bradley. Bradley. Okay. Yeah. Bradley. I think he's the cause of this. He's the source of what that guy was trying to.
Yeah, and that's the reason he took him out, because he was like, this guy is, you know, maybe that guy wasn't a bad guy. You know, maybe he was trying to be the good guy.
Yeah, no one knows like any better. You know? So that interaction with that guy in the prison cell, this guy, the ice guy, Freezer is what they were calling him. He was talking to him. He was like, you know what this guy did to us during the war or whatever. You know the things he made us do. And I'm assuming that was Bradley. Like I think he was the commander for him and that other guy in jail.
And then also we got that little glimpse of that white face that I have no idea what that was about. So that's question mark there.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know.
But yeah, pretty good episode to start it off.
Maybe more foreshadowing.
Yeah, just that's it. But yeah, good episode to start it off with, and you guys already know what to do.
Like, guys, comment. This is a good ass episode, guys. I hope you guys are on board for this. I know this is a really popular anime.
It is an older one, but
Brotherhood. We're brothers, you know. Come on, man. This is the perfect mix right here. This is why you guys voted for this shit, right? But yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yo, you're gonna have to wrap this up. I gotta take this call.
I'll just take it. I'll wrap it up. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. Smash the thumbs up button if you want to show your support to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe if you're new here to get updated when we upload these reaction videos. And if you want to support us directly on our Patreon for $1, you can do so. If you pledge $1 to our Patreon, you'll get access to our 4 most recent anime reaction series. And as of this upload, one of the recent anime reaction series out of the 4 is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So if you want to get reactions earlier for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood and in full length, be sure to pledge that $1 to the Patreon. I personally think this is still the best benefit out there for reaction videos, at least in the reaction sector. Full length reaction videos earlier than the YouTube for $1 pledge, guys. You can't beat it. But again, it is our 4 most recent anime reaction series. If you want to take it a step further and watch our movie reactions, because there is a lot of movies for these animes that people want us to watch. So for our $4 pledge, we give you access to those movie reactions. They're timer based, so you will have to sync it up in a separate tab, but I digress. You also get access to polls deciding what animes and movies we react to next for the $4 pledge. So a lot of good benefits, guys. Be sure to check it out. You get access to our entire archive library of reactions also. Look how long I've been talking, bro.
Yeah, shut the fuck up already.
Stupid.
Jesus.
Yeah, $4 pledge, you get access to our entire archive library of full-length reaction videos, not just our 4 most recent anime reaction series. So check it out, guys. Support us directly. We invest mad money in this studio. This studio is looking professional, man. I'm just saying. So invest in the channel. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and peace.